So good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining our live webinar on the MTF. In this webinar, we are going to cover what is MTF, how you can expand your trade by 4 times, our new MTF dashboard, cash collateral, holding period, and much more. Yes, to benefit of all, I will use both Hindi and English. First, I will show the entire our what is MTF and all, and then after I will show you the live MTF trade as well on the mobile app. Yes, to start with it, first, what is the pricing? Okay, so first thing, our in Sky, our pricing is 20 rupees per order, whether it's delivery, intraday, future, option, MTF order. The price is per order is 20 rupees, and the MTF rate, which is a margin trading facility, interest rate is 12% per annum. Okay, earlier we are charging 20 rupees on the ETF, but yes, this is the now latest update, which is now MTF is also a zero. There is a no brokerage on the MTF. So this is all about the Sky pricing. Now let me take what is the MTF. Okay, so too easy to understand, हम एक example लेके समझते हैं. So what is MTF and how you can leverage your position. Okay, let's say if you have a 1 lakh rupees cash balance in your trading account, okay, and if you want to purchase a share, if you place a order in a cash segment delivery, अगर आप delivery order करते हो, so you can purchase a share worth rupees 1 lakh only, because for the delivery we required 100% margin. But यही trade अगर if you want to place the same trade into the MTF, you can leverage the position. Now, what is this leverage? So leverage is depend on the script to script. So there is a script to script, there is a margin. On basis of that, you will get the leverage. Okay, but if there is any good category script, you can enhance the position up to 4 times. यानी अगर आपके पास 1 लाख रुपए है in your trading account, then you can purchase a share worth rupees 4 lakh. Now this 3 lakh is funded by the HDFC security. On ये 3 लाख पे आपको इंटरेस्ट चार्ज होगा विच इज 12% पर एनम. Okay, 1%, if I can say 1% per month. Okay, so this is how you can leverage the position. Now this 1 lakh is not necessary कि आपके ट्रेडिंग अकाउंट के अंदर वो कैश बैलेंस होना चाहिए. If you have a let's say existing stock in your demat account, that also you can pledge, and on basis of that your pledge you can take the additional positions. Okay, so you can place an order in MTF through both the way, through your cash balance also from your collateral stock also, which you are pledged. Okay, एक second example लेते हैं. Let's say the current scenario, which is a ITC. Let's say if I want to buy a share of ITC, 100 quantity, let's say its current market price is 486.70 rupees. Okay, so in cash, if I place the order in delivery, then I have to pay a complete margin of 48,670, which is 100 into 486.7, which is a rate. Okay, so I have to pay entire 48,670. But the same order, if I trade in MTF, then I have to pay only 13,630 rupees. Now this additional fund, which is a 3.6 in ITC, there is a margin is 3.6 times. So for this 48,000, I have to pay only 13,630. मेरे को MTF में ट्रेड करने के लिए only 13,630 रुपए देना है. This 35,000 is funded by the HDFC securities. Okay, so this is how you can enhance the position. I will show you the live scenarios also where you can check the margins. Now to understand more in detail, now what is the MTF? तो जैसे मैंने बताया, you can purchase a share either through cash balance also your collateral stocks also. Second, you can decide your quantity. Okay, so there is a no restriction, just like in futures and options, there is a by default lot is there. You have to purchase the share in the lot, while in MTF, you can decide your quantity. Okay, you can decide either you want to purchase a share on your cash balance also, as well as your pledge stock also. Okay, third thing is remaining fund. Whatever you take the leverage, whatever in this case, the 35,000 is funded by HDFC Security, on which your interest is debited. But let's say if you want to close this loan wala amount, then you can pay in at any time and you can convert your share into the delivery. And last thing, the interest rate, again I updated in earlier slide, which is 12%, which is a 1% per annum. If I take an example on the daily basis, then it's on 1 lakh rupees, there is a 32 rupees point 32.8, which is 33 rupees the interest charge per day on a 1 lakh rupees. Okay, there are some key benefits. Okay, जो भी आपने पोजीशन लिया है, which you can query up to 275 days. Okay, which is 275 days. आप 275 दिन तक ये पोजीशन रख सकते हो. Second is enhance your buying power to 4x. The same way earlier I explained, cash के अंदर you have to pay entire fund. Okay, if you want to buy a share of rupees 1 lakh, you have to pay entire 1 lakh. While in MTF, you want to buy a share, then you have to pay only 25,000. The rest amount will be funded by the HDFC security. Okay. Then third thing is amplify your profit. Yes, if you want buy a share of rupees 1 lakh, and same scenario, if you buy a share of rupees 4 lakh, then there is a high chances of profit. Okay, then the customized quantity, you can decide your own quantity. It's not like a derivative, you have to purchase a complete lot. Then interest rate is 0.032, which is 1% per month. On 1 lakh, there is a 33 rupees on the daily basis. Okay, customer can take the position in MTF cash. तो आप cash balance से भी आपका position ले सकते हो. Also, you can pledge your share. Okay, you can collateral on the collateral. You can purchase a new share on the MTF. Convert to delivery whenever you want. If you want to pay the remaining fund which you have taken a leverage from the HDFC security, you can pay at any time. You can convert. The delivery option is available. And there are total currently roughly 750 stocks are available on which you can take the MTF positions. Now for the MTF, there are certain new updates from the HDFC. Okay, you will get the push notification, also the WhatsApp for all the MTF calls, just like this on the right hand side of my screen, a new MTF investment idea. Okay, then same way you will get the notification and you will get the WhatsApp also from the HDFC regarding the MTF stocks idea. Now, if you want to place an order into the MTF, now what is the requirement? The first thing for the MTF order, you need to activate the DDPI. Now, what is the DDPI? Basically, DDPI is a limit, debit, and the pledge instruction. Earlier, we used to say as a POA, it's a power of attorney. So as and when, if anyone, the client share the shares, अगर आप कोई भी share बेचते हो, then we need to deliver them into the exchange. So earlier there is a POA is into the picture. वहां से a broker will deliver your stock into the exchange. Now the same mechanism, now we called it as a DDPI, which is a limit, debit, and pledge instruction. Okay, if your DDPI is enabled, then broker can paying your stock into the exchange as and when you sell the security. Okay, let's say अगर DDPI अगर आप में एक्टिवेट नहीं है, तो जब भी आप कोई भी स्टॉक सेल करते हो, then you have to follow the CDSL TPIN का procedure. So let's say if I purchase 100 Reliance and after 2-3 days if I want to sell the same stock, then first I have to authorize on the CDSL page through the TPIN and the OTP, then after I can sell the shares. But if the DDPI is activated, then you no need to follow this process. You can sell your share instantly. Okay, so there are some of the benefits, which is unlock your buy stock pay later, which is MTF. If your DDPI is enabled, then and then only you can place a order into the MTF. आप तभी ऑर्डर प्लेस कर सकते हो MTF में अगर आपका DDPI एक्टिवेट है. सेकंड इज अ फास्टर ऑर्डर एग्जीक्यूशन. तो जैसे मैंने आपको बताया, द entire you need to follow the entire process while you are selling any stock, a CDSL TPIN system. But if your DDPI is activated, then you need not to follow this process. Last thing is cashless trading. Okay, the same way, if you want to purchase a share into the MTF, so you can place your existing stocks also. Earlier I have updated, you can purchase a share in MTF through your cash balance also. In same way, you can purchase a share through your collateral holding also. So you can place your shares to take the additional leverage. The first thing, you have to activate your DDPI. Okay, and we are not charging anything for this DDPI. Now, how to activate DDPI? DDPI activate होगा कैसे? So this is the process. While you are launching your mobile app, जैसे ही आप मोबाइल ऐप आपका ओपन करोगे, तो दिस काइंड ऑफ बैनर इज अवेलेबल. दिस ऑरेंज वन, द बैनर इज icon is available, which is unlock your DDPI. You have to only follow the process. Let's say if you click on enable, then this is the second page. The second screen is there, under which there are showing the DDPI is a pending. There are the some key benefits which I already explained. You have to authorize, you have to enter the Aadhaar OTP and enter the Aadhaar card, and you have to authenticate with your Aadhaar OTP. Once you submit, then your DDPI request is received and it will be activated within 48 hours, which is roughly 2 working days. Then after, you can place the order into the DDPI and you need not to follow the CDSL EDIS process every time while you are selling your shares. So this is how you can activate the DDPI. I will show you on the mobile app also. Now, there are some of the key updates. If you are already traded into the MTF, then there are some new updates for which you have to update your mobile app. I will quickly explain what all are new things on the MTF side. So now the entire MTF revamp dashboard is there, where you can watch the video how to utilize this MTF. Okay, there are some of the benefits which are also available. You can also view your MTF position on the dashboard page. Also, you can also check the MTF eligible stocks also. On the list which I already explained, there are roughly 750 scripts which are available for the MTF. So you can check what all scripts are there into the MTF and what are the funding percentage available. Third thing is the MTF position page, where you can check entire MTF positions, what all stocks are available, how much you have paid for purchase this share, how much the HDFC securities funded, and what is the total amount. So you can check your entire position page. Also, there is a MTF authorization alerts also on your WhatsApp. So in MTF, while you are placing any order, after order, you have to authenticate your trade. Okay, for that, there is a timing. So let's say if I place an order right now, then either I can place my MTF authorization right now also, even it's available up to 9 p.m. तो अगर let's say मैंने order किया and as of now I don't want to authorize, but I can authorize up to 9 p.m. And for that we are sending a continuous notification and continuous updates for your MTF authorization if it is pending. So this is how you will get the MTF authorization. So you will not forget. अगर फिर भी अगर आप ये भूल जाते हो, even if notification you missed, okay, and you are not able to authorize your MTF transaction up to 9 p.m., then this position will be liquidated on the next day. So these are the new updates from the MTF side. Now I will first show how to place the MTF order on this deck, and then after I will show you on the live market. Let's say this is your watch list page. Let's say if I want to place an order on TCS, yes, this is not a recommendation. This is just an example. So once I have to click on the TCS, then there are the buying window. Under the buying window, there are three product type. One is a intraday, second is a delivery, third is a MTF. If I select the delivery, let's say if I want to purchase a share of TCS 100 quantity on delivery, let's say the current rate is 4173, then I have to pay entire fund, which is 4,17,000 plus whatever the charges. But if I select the MTF option, then my margin is only 1,04,000. So in MTF, I can leverage my position. Earlier for the 100 TCS, I have to pay 4,18,000. For the MTF order, I have to pay only 1,04,000. Let's say if I click on the MTF order, I can check my product type, price, quantity. Let's say I hit a place buy. Then this is how the order get confirmed. Okay, so you will get the notify whether its order is confirmed, placed, rejected. This is how, let's say this order is executed. Okay, now as earlier updated, for MTF you have to authorize your transaction as per the SEBI guideline. तो जैसे ही आप order hit करोगे, you will get the notified which is MTF authorization is pending. You have to authorize this up to 9 PM. आप रात को 9 बजे तक आप MTF का authorization कर सकते हो. Let's say अगर आपने इधर skip now कर दिया, still on the position page the authorize of MTF order banner is available. Once you click, then you will be land on the CDSL page and you have to enter the OTP. Once you successfully enter the OTP, then your position will be marked as a MTF position. So you have to follow this process. अगर आप इधर से authorize नहीं करते, then also you will be updated on the WhatsApp also regarding your authorization is pending. Second is enhance your buying power. So this is all about, जैसे मैंने order आपको explain किया, which is a cash order. But let's say if I want to place the order in through my available stock. So for that I have to first marking a pledge. So how to do the pledge? So let's say this is my delivery holding. Once I click, I can able to see this is my delivery holding. I have to click on the script, and there is a option called a E margin pledge holding. Once I hit the E margin pledge holding, then after I can able to view either the pledge or unpledge. I have to select the pledge. You have to select the number of shares which you want to pledge. And the last thing, the CDSL page is there where you have to enter the OTP. So this is how you can pledge your share on this. Once the pledge is successfully submitted, you will get the limits to buy additional shares. Now, so this is how you can enhance your buying power through your current available stock. Now, the last thing is how to convert the position. Let's say you have purchased the share on the MTF, and in future date, let's say your fund is available with you after, let's say 10 days, and you want to convert your position, then how to convert? So on the portfolio page, there is a separate MTF tab over there. Okay, so once you select the MTF, so all the stocks which you have bought on the MTF, you can able to view it. Let's say if I click on the KPR mail and I want to convert to delivery, you have an option convert. Once you click the convert, you have to enter the quantity, number of shares which you want to convert. आप कितने share convert करना चाहते हो, and you can convert the position, or you can square up the position from here itself. So this is how you can convert your share from MTF to delivery. Once you convert it, then your interest will be stopped. Okay, I will show you how you can place the order on the mobile app. Let me switch my screen to mobile. Yes. Once I launch my mobile app, so first I have to check whether the DDPI is enabled or not. So on the left hand side, there is a hamburger menu where your name is there. On that, there is a profile setting. I can check whether my DDPI status is active or not. If it is active, then it's mentioned active. If it is not active, then it's mentioned as a not active. And if your DDPI is not active, and then you are able to view this banner, which are in orange one, which I displayed over earlier. So this is the first thing. Second is this MTF dashboard, where you can watch your entire MTF video over what are the benefits, the list of stocks which are available for the MTF. Okay, what all positions are there into the MTF. You can check the all the positions also which are on MTF. Okay, you can also check the today's PNL and the total PNL. Also, whatever the you have paid, what is the HDFC security funded, and what is the investment value. Let me take you to the watch list page. Let's say JSW Energy. If I want to purchase a share, one quantity into delivery, then that is the margin, which is entire 659 rupees, which you can show on the bottom of this page. But the same stock, if I want to buy into the MTF, I can check this MTF buy with MTF at 296 rupees. Let's say if I place the order of one share of this JSW Energy, let's click and buy. Once you click the buy, then you will notified with the MTF pledge. From where you have to continue, you will be landed on the CDSL page, and you have to mark this transaction as a MTF transaction. Once you submit the OTP, then this order will be marked as a MTF order. You can also check on your order paid. This is a MTF transaction, and this buy is completed. From where I can pledge on the position page also, there is a MTF authorization. I have to click and I will be land on the CDSL page, from where I have to update enter a CDSL OTP, and then this order is marked as a MTF order. This is the entire portfolio page, from where I can check my Indian stocks, then MTF holding and mutual fund holding. Let's see if I click on the MTF stocks, and let's say if I want to place this JSW Energy, I have to click and I have to mark a e-pledge holding. Once I click e-pledge and enter the CDSL OTP, then this on this stock I will get the additional leverage to purchase a new shares. So this is how you can pledge your share. On a same page, the same way you can unpledge the share from the same tab. Last thing, the MTF. Let's see if I want to convert the share from MTF to delivery. Then let's say MOSL. There is a convert option is there. Let's say if I click on the convert, I can enter the quantity, how many shares I want to convert to delivery, so my MTF interest will be stopped. So let's say if I want to convert the one share, then review the conversion and convert the position. Yes, all done. This position is converted to the delivery. So this is how you can convert the share from MTF to delivery. Okay. The last thing is the research. From this dashboard page, you can click on the research, and you can explore all the research which are available on the technical side, fundamental side, and the trading side. Okay. Also on the fundamental side, you can also check what is the target, what is the stop loss, what is the time period. That all thing you can explore from this research page. Okay, let me share again my desktop screen. Okay, so this is the entire research performance for last financial year. So last year, total 244 calls is given. Out of that, 185 is positive and 59 is negative. The total MTF success rate is roughly 76%, and the average return is 5.3. And for this financial year, the April, May, June, given total 57 calls. Out of that, 37 is positive and 20 is negative. This is up to April, May, and June only. The overall success rate is 65%, and the average return is 4.1%. Okay, whatever the MTF notification, you will mark as a BSPL call or MTF call or a e-margin call. So you can also get to know that this is our MTF calls. The last section is the manifest. Yes, the manifest is a second edition from the HDFC, which is Diwali picks, and the Diwali recommendations. So these are the recommendation for the Samvat 2081, and the holding period for this is up to next Diwali. So these are the recommendation. Many of these stocks are also available on the MTF also. So which is Bank of India, JS, JK Lakshmi, NCC, Navin Fluoro. So you can also explore the same stock on the mobile app also. You will get also notification. You will get also the mailers also, even the WhatsApp also, from where you can explore all the recommended stocks from the HFC securities. There are the some stock SIP recommendations also. The same way mutual fund SIP, you can do the stock SIP as well. So these are the some recommendation for the stock SIP. Last thing is the ETF also, which is exchange traded fund. As I earlier said, now the ETF brokerage is zero. We are not charging anything on the ETF. There is a zero brokerage, and there are the some recommendation for the ETFs also. You can also explore all the recommendation from the mobile app. So thank you from my side. Now, if you have any question, then you can share on this chat, even though on Q&A panel. I will happy to answer this all the questions. Yes, any questions, please share on the Q&A panel or on the chat panel. In which situation taking the leverage is beneficial? So this is up to you. If you want to purchase, take additional leverage. If you think the market will go bullish, then you can take the position accordingly. This is up to you. How to download a manifest stock recommendation document? Vinayji, if possible, please share your email ID. We'll share on your mail also. We already shared the communication over the WhatsApp email everywhere. But if you still not received, then please share your email. I will definitely share you one to one. Vinayji, please share your email ID. I will share. Thank you, sir. Any more questions? Okay, if you don't have any, yes, if the stock prices goes down, paying 12% per annum interest is my understanding is correct. Yes, sir. So if in any market condition, let's say if your position goes on the minus side, okay, so whether you want to continue this position onto MTF, then it also fine. But if you have any ready-made fund available, then you can convert to delivery at any given point of time. Once you convert your position from MTF to delivery, then after you no need to pay any interest. So no more questions now. So thank you so much for your time. Narendra Mishra signing off. Thank you.